Look at these U.S. tariffs, which the U.S. government has said that the aim is to address trade imbalance, promote domestic manufacturing, and assert economic sovereignty. Ambassador Akinremi, what's your take on these tariffs? Let's have your view on it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, trades are usually instrument of foreign policy and take care of local needs. So it takes care of two things. So U.S. under President Trump is using this instrument in a very unique manner that will attract international attention and that require international participation. As you know, post Second World War, trade has moved into multilateralism, whereby we have the WTO and we have a rule-based multilateral institutions. What is currently going on is unilateral, and therefore it's affecting U.S. relations with so many other countries. But in actual fact, it's within its sovereign right as a country to determine the course, the trajectory they want to go. What is rather surprising to people since 2017, when President Trump first came to power, was that this was without consultation and disregard for even those who are traditional partners and allies of the United States. Trade, as we have seen now, and as is within, has become a weapon in the hand to emphasize his position for America first. But we must know that there is no country is an island. And no matter how powerful you are, you need others. But you see, this is psychological. It's trying to really demoralize people to the extent that they will submit. So those who put him in power are quite happy because this is what they wanted him to do. We must understand the local politics in America, and we must know that America always wants to assert itself as #1 country. But the entire world now have to rise up to it. And this is also, it's not just a warning, but I think it's a wake-up call for nations like Nigeria, who are giants in their own right, but who have been punching below belt. So that from this moment, we know that there might continue to be Trumps coming in different parts of the world. Everybody for himself, God for us all. So we are in the era of realism in international relations. And this goes not just into trade, but into every aspect. So when you go cap in hand and you continue your loose and very dynamic relations and domestic policy, this is what you have. You go into panic mood, and your people are going to become second-class citizens. This is now time for Nigeria to stand its feet and become a trade hub for Africa, a trade hub for developing countries. A country of almost 250 million people cannot be treated shabbily and with so much potentials. So this is the time now for us to realize that we have slept for so long. We need to wake up. We need to wake up not just by mouthing it, but by concrete. And this requires cooperation of citizens. The president is trying, because him being a businessman, has told the line of capitalism. And that means we have to do something to get something. Nothing venture, nothing gain. But while you are doing that, there is no country that is entirely and completely capitalism. You still have to support ventures by people. But this time we have to stop corruption. One of the bane of underdevelopment in Nigeria is that money allocated for purposes are never used for it.
All right.